Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the LSU Tigers, taking on last year's national champions, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Keeps it on the draw. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looking for a gap. It's Berry. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, great job by this defense on this second down run. Just stonewalled him at the line of scrimmage. Now they get a chance to really pressure the quarterback here, try to get off the field.
Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a third down on the opening drive. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes the grab. It's Berry. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? They'll run the option. Pitch to the back. Gets the first and still running. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, it feels good to see an LSU team be able to run the football when you know they're going to run it. I mean, they've been doing that forever. Going all the way back to like Jacob Hester and Kevin Falk. His ability to run the ball and catch out of the backfield. Leonard Fournette. And, of course, Clyde Edwards-Helaire on that great 2019 team. And now, LSU stable of backs again on this roster, too.
The back just had no chance there. The defense is all over the draw play to stop him behind the line.
Yeah, I don't know if they were tipped off or what, but they weren't fooled at all. You could tell the defense was dialed in, knew exactly what was coming, and made the tackle.
He'll hand it off. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Sticking with the running game. Finding some room at the 25. Touchdown, LSU, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. You come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Dropping back. It's Manning. And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
He keeps it on the design run. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. He's in the clear. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on the 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure. Did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Quarterback drops back. Makes a quick catch. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Important 3rd down play coming up. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He escapes the pocket. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it near the end zone. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be 1st down and goal.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it. They keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Looking to pass. It's Manning. Takes the catch. Can he get in? Touchdown, Longhorns. As they get on the board here in this playoff game. Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And the extra point splits the uprights. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's James. Ball spotted at the 18-yard line. Should have just taken a knee. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Important second down play coming up. Back in motion now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Finds his man. It's Watkins. Brought down at the 28, and that's good enough for a first down.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
They're going to run it here. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Handoff from the shotgun. Breaks loose at the 40. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Ball handed off.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Grab down the middle. It's Sampson. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there. We'll see if the rest of this playoff game can live up to a very competitive opening period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. Press coverage now from the secondary. Second down, looking to throw it. That's caught. It's Durham. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. It's a run. Running back's got it. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Boy, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up in run support.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Caught. Completion. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. And somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So a tough 3rd and long on the 10th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And he's got it, no problem.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And the handoff towards the right tackle. Has the first down and more. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Game moves the ball to the 43. First down coming up. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to throw. It's Manning. He lets it go. Caught over the middle. It's Gibson. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the first down. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
They come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive going. Can the defense get a stop here? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up, and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball. Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. We'll start the drive with a quick throw to the right. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Here's the second down play. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Getting set. Here's second down. Breaks into open space. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
Chris, I know when we think about LSU, we go back to 2019, Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, that dynamic offense. But at the end of the day, it's still LSU. It's still the SEC. And ground and pound is something they will never move away from. Great job here, and move the sticks.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. QB keeper all the way. Ball comes loose. Ball scooped up by the defense.
That's a great play by the defender who forced the fumble, but let's also recognize the heads-up play from the guy who recovered it. They were in the place just the right time.
So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. The quarterback making some changes at the line. To throw, it's Manning. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Could take it all the way. Inside the 10. Touchdown, LSU. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Chris, how about the safety here? Just kind of sitting back, waiting patiently to read the quarterback. And then once the ball's in the air, there's the range to come up with that interception. And I love that he's got the speed and the hands to make this quarterback pay for it.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. That's a design quarterback keeper. As the first down is still going. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. It's a fumble. Oh, fortunate to make the recovery himself.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
Now it's second down here. He gets loose. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
To throw, it's Manning. Looking to scramble. And he'll just get rid of it.
Really good decision here by the quarterback. He ran through his primary target, wasn't there, threw it away to prevent the sack and keep them in field goal range. Smart play.
Head coach keeps the punt team on the sidelines for 4th down. Design quarterback run. End zone ahead. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Texas. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
And they tack on the extra point. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
Well, it's an incompletion here, but I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. And he's back to throw again on 2nd down. Just gets it away, taking a shot. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Moves out of the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
3rd down try fails, and they'll punt it. Did not get a hold of it, not what the punter was hoping for. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The kickoff team out there now to get this second half underway. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Dropping back, it's Manning. Quick throw over the middle. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. Touchdown, Longhorns. And that will give them the lead now.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll give it to the running back. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Got the first down and still motoring. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Whew, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. And he keeps it. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
How about the defense on this play right here? Chris, they go with a draw play to try to take an advantage of an aggressive defense. It's pinning their ears to get upfield. But instead, it was almost like the defense was expecting the run. They're not surprised at all. They make a great play.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Off target and incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Catch made on the out route. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the 2nd.
The pass is intercepted. Not a great return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out a scoring threat. They'll set the offense up at the 31.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. Scanning the field. It's Manning. On the move now. Lets it fly to the wideout. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Well, that is great discipline by this defense to break up the ball there on that comeback.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Looking deep to the right side. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. Touchdown, Texas. Too much speed for the defense. Well, Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Returner steps out of bounds at the 17. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. Tried to lob the ball up there, but doesn't connect.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Grab down the middle. It's Durham. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
Now the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a 1st down.
Well, I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his 2nd catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
Scanning the field, it's Johnson. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the 1st down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the 1st and keep this drive moving.
Here we go. 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. QB decides to keep it here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go and to keep it.
So from the 9-yard line, it's 2nd and goal. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
And the offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And it's picked off in the end zone. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Well, mistake by the quarterback of putting that up in the air, but a great play by the free safety. You know, you sit back and cover 3, The center fielder is the free safety. He's got his eyes on the quarterback, and when that ball is released, he's got to show an athletic ability to be able to go find the football and come down with it for an interception.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
The pickup is 9, so it sets up a 3rd and 1 now. The Longhorns come to the line in the hurry-up. He keeps it on the design run, and he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
Solid gain, moves the ball to the 36. Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Grabbed by the receiver. He's found some room at the 45. Now here he goes. Finally brought down at the 12. An explosive play puts him in great scoring position.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end. Touchdown, Longhorns. This offense really clicking.
That's taking advantage of a matchup there, Chris, by the quarterback finding his receiver. He puts the ball up in the air where he can make a play on it, and they come up with that touchdown.
And now the try here for the extra point. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's James. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. This should be the last play of the quarter. Looking to throw it on 1st down. He'll take a deep shot. And the pass ball is incomplete. They tried to squeeze in a deep shot with time running down in the 3rd quarter. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. From the shotgun, drops back. Pressure is coming. And he's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line.
Man, how impressive have these guys been in this football game? I really expected to see a very different outcome with the hype of this quarterback and the way he's played most of this year. But this defense has held him under 200 yards passing. They've got a nice lead, and they are not sitting back and resting on their laurels. They're applying more pressure, and they come up with a sack here.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Nice grab. It's Watkins. Defense will stop him after about a 9-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down.
Great job here by the defense. Third down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force his fourth down. Great job here by the D.
The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Looking deep downfield to the left. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big fourth down stop.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
Looking for a gap. It's Gibson. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Ready, break. Tuna. Gorilla.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Back to throw. It's Manning. Looking for his back. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Breaks into the open. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start.
Chris, have you ever seen a play where you have 2 turnovers on one play? Great job with the interception. The defense has the ball, only to try to make too much happen. The ball's on the ground, and then the offense gets the ball back. 1st and 10. Woo, catch your breath after that.
Bringing pressure. And the pass is complete to the tight end. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The Longhorns offense is on the move now. Pounding away with the run game. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's James. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. In the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. First down, looking to throw the football. Rolling to his left, outside the pocket. He breaks free. He gets the first and still going. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Boy, this defensive coordinator has been all over it, mixing up the looks, doing a good job of getting pressure on this quarterback there. Almost a sack. They hit him right as he's releasing the ball, almost coming up with another turnover. Just a dominating day for this defense.
Caught over the middle. It's Durham.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Sampson. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Yeah, Chris, he got hit right as he released the ball. Very fortunate that ball's not picked off. And the bottom line is that they can't give this quarterback more time in the pocket. They have no chance of thinking about trying to come back.
Looking to throw it again. Receiver makes the grab. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Good job by this quarterback recognizing not just the blitz, but seeing the man coverage, able to put that right on the money to be able to pick up a nice gain.
QB keeper all the way. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway at the 26-yard line is huge.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. That's a design quarterback keeper. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44. 2nd down after that previous play. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. 3rd down after that running play. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that 1st down marker. Looks to the left, pass caught. Longhorns pick up enough to get a 1st down there.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit.
Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Longhorns. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. he fields it inside the 15. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Offense will keep it on the ground here. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
Hey, where's that been the whole game? That's actually a nice run. It has been a tough day for this offense, but you know what? You love to see the offensive line and the running back still out there competing, trying to show the coaches that they're not worried about the score. They're going to go out and show their competitive spirit, and hopefully that'll help them down the road.
Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And he goes down after a huge gain. This offense is clicking now. So off the play fake there, the big tight end gets open downfield.
Well, I love this call right here. Anytime you can run the football, eventually it opens up play action. Linebackers and safeties' eyes are in the backfield. They lose the tight end completely, and the quarterback throws that one on rhythm for a nice gain.
And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Going for a big play downfield. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Tigers.
Yeah, it's not going to make much of a difference today, but it can be a subtle positive takeaway for a team getting beat down like this. And it demonstrates resilience. You want to see this fight from your team in this kind of situation.
And now the try for the two-point conversion.
Base 27 jump.
Offense looking to throw the ball. And he makes it into the end zone to cut this lead a little more.
Well, I thought the defense did a pretty good job of defending this two-point try, but let's give all the credit to the quarterback and the receiver for being able to be in sync and in rhythm to come down with that catch and the 2 points.
Oh, the kicking team recovers. That gamble pays off.
Chris, I can't believe they recovered that. That's one of the toughest things to do is to recover that onside kick, but perfect timing here. That ball went up into the air, and the kicking unit got on top of it.
Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for a late deep shot. Catch made way downfield. That's going to help the stats a little bit, but won't make a difference in the outcome. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, LSU. Aren't you taught on defense, Kirk? Don't let him throw the football over your head. Exactly what happened there.
That makes me really wonder if it was some kind of miscommunication. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I pull my defensive backs over, make sure everybody's on the same page and getting the right calls.
221 wing. Heavy fire. Here we go.
Quarterback drops back to the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And it's caught in the end zone for a two-point conversion to cut into this lead. The tackle is made. The clock runs.